And then I have to remember to update my recording settings because I've been recording Valheim at 16,000 kilobits per second, and I don't want to record 2.5 to 3 hours of this at that large of a file. It would be very large.
I'm not gonna lie. I have a body pillow, but it is the strangest body pillow anyone will ever see.
You showed us, I think.
This is
no,
live.
That's fine.
I just want to make you aware before you out.
So I'm not gonna do my fake bangs again real quick. Okay.
On the internet, Weeby Live.
I mean, it's fine. It's a truck-kun.
I don't know what that is.
The main character of every isekai, because half the time someone becomes an isekai character because they get ran over by a truck.
Okay.
It's always a box truck, too.
I want to see this now.
All right. We are live on all the places. I am just tweeting the things, and then we can talk to people as they funnel in. So close, yet so far. It's tearing me apart. What I would do to me there with you. Wait, why are you?
I didn't see that pop up.
It did on my screen.
Oh, okay. I mean, it popped up in Foundry, but I didn't see it on the stream.
What the? Because
And it's not changing colors.
There it is. There's reason for this.
Ah. There, now everybody can see my one. Hey,
Yes.
King Sam.
Don't roll again. Let's leave it off at that bad one. Hopefully you'll have good luck now.
All right.
Can't roll one again, right?
I mean, you can.
Knock on wood right now.
You want a
King
chance
Sam,
at?
How are you? Welcome. How are you doing this evening? So I'm just getting everything all finalized. We got tweets going live. We got stuff going on. It's a shame that you guys can't hear what's going on because Sirenscape has an old bitey song. It's eerily similar to my rendition. Mine was better, of course, but
Yeah.
eerily
Anyway,
similar.
That's pretty good.
First.
New to the channel, so you can thank Magic. Yes! Wrong fam on the overlay. We're working on it. We got the D&D Beyond extension. Bam. We got it. Give it a second and it shall switch over.
Who's Magic Unicorn? Never heard of her.
Who's this unicorn? Oh, that's right. It's a moonshot now. I just call you Magic. Whatever's at the end.
That's what I tell people. I'm like, just call me
matters
Magic.
to-
It's easy.
It only matters to branding. I don't.
Just Magic.
It's just Magic.
I was blaming Sam. He's like added Magic Unicorn.
Awesome. Well, welcome. I hope you are ready for some D&Ds.
Dynamite.
I know. When it parallels so closely to AC/DC. Cause it's D&D. Boop. You're ready for battle. You're ready
Yeah.
for battle.
Yeah, I want to fight stuff.
You think you're gonna fight stuff?
We Yeah, I mean, we leveled up like 2 sessions ago. This axe is getting rustier.
Wow. I'm pretty sure you were face down in the snow 2 episodes ago.
No, that was at least 3.
Woo!
That was like 3.
I remember she's the one that didn't want to go help these poor dwarves, so she wasn't looking for a fight.
Let me check
It's
my
not didn't
note.
want to. It's that revenge was calling my name.
Pretty sure it's 2 episodes ago.
No,
that you
listen.
were thawing yourself.
No, it was not. It was
No,
3.
she thawed herself
Okay,
2
so-
episodes ago, and the 3rd episode ago, she was found in the snow.
Face
Exactly.
down in the snow.
So we've had 2 episodes of just fantastic role-playing humor without fighting anything.
King Sam, you haven't played Rime of the Frostmaiden, or you haven't played D&D?
I think D&D,
Ooh.
because that's what I asked, if you'd played D&D before.
It's okay, I've never played D&D
TTRPGs?
either.
No, I guess I might as well go ahead and say it now while we're all just sitting here kind of waiting. I told Geigen yesterday I accepted his proposal. Apparently I'll now be showing up on Tuesdays for some Pathfinder.
Oh,
You
that kind of
soon.
proposal.
I know. No, I mean, look, you can only do that once in my book. So
I mean, technically, you got another hand.
I have 9 more
So
fingers. but
Tuesdays.
they aren't lonely.
Mm.
both. All right. Neat. In fact, I'm going to go kiss the wife right now before we get started, just so that I can get that out of the way. And then,
Wow, out of the way.
yeah, I kiss her every night. I got to get out of the way so I can DM and not be distracted and give you all my full undivided attention. Be respectful, like. See? So you try to turn it into a negative thing. I'm just being blunt.
Wow.
I'm just going to kiss my wife.
Part of me really,
gotta kiss my wife. Might as well get it out of the way.
no, part of me really hopes he goes up to her and be like, "Hey, I got to get this out of the way," and just kisses her.
That's funny.
Okay, job done. I can go back to DMing now.
I wonder if that's what he says about us when he's with his wife. Like, oh, I better get this DMing out of the way so I can spend time with you. Probably works both ways. I'll tell you what. If my husband wants a goodnight kiss, he's gonna come in here and give me a kiss.
Definitely useful having a mini fridge nearby.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing?
Something about being nearby? What?
I'm just saying it's nice having a mini fridge nearby.
It is nice having a mini fridge nearby. I just wish that this sound were having a different liquid associated with it. Something that might be
Yeah.
a little bit more. Mini fridge is awesome. What up, X-Pie? X-Pie knows how awesome it is to have a mini fridge. We, for X-Pie's birthday, he had a stream where the goal was to raise money to get him a mini fridge.
Ooh, was it successful?
It was wildly successful.
That word was really hard for me. Successful.
It's okay. So I went back and was watching the VOD from our last session, and for some reason I had spelling malfunction at the end of the stream. You're like, how do you spell storn? And I'm like, STRN. No, STRON. No, STORN. For the love of Pete. Words, letters, come out correctly. In the right alignment. I'm a little dyslexic. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. We all have those moments.
Was able to upgrade from a 99 to a $300.
Nice.
Yo, let's go.
That's a dub.
That is a big dub.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do a special stream and raise money for a window AC unit.
And a mini fridge.
I mean, my fridge is literally like 10, maybe 15 feet away.
Mine is downstairs.
Yeah,
So having a little one up here
I get that.
isn't it?
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
My normal fridge is a walk away, and my dog would not like it, so mine I have a mini right over that away.
Oh. A mini right over that.
Well, I thought you were gonna do the like flexing muscle thing. Like, I have a mini fridge open there.
This way. This way.
That's what it seems like.
No, see, I'm a bigger guy, so it would kind of get sad because then it would just droop and look horrible.
Imagine
What is with-
15% off your next mini fridge. Let's go.
I didn't know it worked on mini fridges.
Get your fridge inside a dumbwaiter. That way the fridge goes where you go. See, this is life hacks. You just have an extension cord. that
Mini
plugs
fridge
in.
on wheels.
Yeah, but
And
then
then
you
you
get
just
it, but like
with a leash.
you just hook it
Now
to
that's-
your belt.
Or just put it on the back of the dog. The dog
Yeah.
has a little mini fridge backpack and it just follows you around and you just kind of pull one out and
I'm just gonna combine this
Put
all
a little
together.
roller
You just
cooler.
put it on a cart with like the little child like monkey backpack with the little tail that you clip on you so they can't get away. Oh gosh.
I hate those things.
I used to make fun of parents
Oh my
before I
God.
was a parent. And then I
Like-
was like, that actually is genius.
dude,
Especially for
the
for
leash
one
saved
with
my
a
life.
runner. I have a runner, man. I need
I tried
that.
to jump off a cliff. There's video footage of it.
What?
Oh my gosh.
That is negative on that one.
But
my
I had-
friend. No
I had a
jumping
leash,
from
so it was
cliffs.
fine.
You had a leash, so it was fine.
fine.
You know, I only got about 2 feet over. It was fine. Aw. Pulling you up. Might as well just grab a cooler and a bag of ice. I mean, you know what? Let's stop making sense here, X-Pie. We're trying to justify unreal technology.
We just need a battery-powered mini fridge that has a really nice battery.
I
No,
will
a
say
dog-powered
this.
mini fridge.
I will say this. The mini fridge also came with a car adapter.
Oh.
mine did too.
Plug it into one of those lighters.
It's for tailgating.
It's neat. All right. I'm ready.
Good talk.
You guys ready?
So ready to fight things.
So ready to fight. You're so insistent on fighting things.
I am a barbarian. What do you expect?
I
Like,
expect
please.
maybe there's some diplomatic solutions at some points. Or
I'm not a Jedi.
I'm
Okay.
not a Jedi, she goes.
I have-
I'm just mom, and I just really want to hit something today.
If
You
it
don't
really
want it
comes
to be
down
you,
to it,
you better find me something.
if it really comes down to it, I got a diplomatic solution. You can eat Rit.
What?
If it's a Yeti, they can take Tika.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You're talking about me.
Excuse me for 1 second.
So confused.
Could you have led with that in case we run into a Yeti part? Because of the
I'm so confused by these statements. I don't know what to do.
Probably not feed me to a Yeti.
I mean,
That's not diplomatic at all.
I can't.
That is
can't make any
completely
promises.
diplomatic. I am giving them a present so they don't hurt me.
I mean, yeah. Take the one that looks like it's already part lamb chop. I mean, I get that.
I thought she was part goat.
Either way,
Well, Yetis may not like goats.
I mean,
No offense, Rhett.
uh,
I'm sure you're
I
really
mean-
nice.
I'd taste good.
Yeah, I'm sure you taste fine, but
I miss this so much. Oh, I love you guys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the recording.
You
Because
sure?
why not? I do.
you mean you didn't record any of this? God.
Dang it, we
That
gotta
was
start
pure
over.
gold.
This is you guys can be making clips of this all you want. This is Dream still live. It's just about Just about the actual...
I don't think I want that clipped, man.
You don't want that clipped?
You don't want to
Oh,
clip
come
me saying that I think Rit tastes good.
What's wrong
It's like,
with
but
that?
I taste good. What do you mean the Yeti doesn't
Oh
want
my
me?
gosh.
But I taste good. As long as the Yeti doesn't bleat, it's cool. Oh boy. Before we get going, I want you guys to give me one more time. Give me some rolls. It can be like a D2 or something. You don't even have to make it a D20. I just want to see that they're coming through. We got dicage. From 2 people.
But you need another roll? Look.
I've
rolled.
only seen 3 dice come through. That's why I'm asking.
I've seen them all.
There we go. There we go. That's all the dice. They just came through at the same time. That's fine. Okay. Recording starting, and we're going to go here in 3, 2... What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Dungeon Nytes, our weekly dose of D&D from us to you. This is episode 13 of Rime of the Frostmaiden inspired goodness. And I'm ready. Last time on Rime of the Frostmaiden, our group traveled to Bryn Shander, the beacon of culture, society, progress, and technology in Icewind Dale. Once inside the tall, thick city walls, they made their way to the North Look, the premier and pretty much only tavern, really, in Bryn Shander, and were able to get themselves a job working for a few dwarves to recover a sled. Why? Because the party is broke and needs money. So, in light of having other priorities, like catching up to Prudence and whoever else helped her run away with a cauldron over in Targos, this was a necessary detour of events. We pick up where you guys are at the south gate of Bryn Shander. It's late morning. There's a small amount of light in the sky. It's a thing. And you're making your way towards the gate. You have Runa, Korux, and Storn with you. You arrive at the stables, and you can take it over from there.
Did we already have breakfast?
You did have
Yes.
breakfast.
Okay. Just make sure. All right. Estia
you-
walks over to Sanders and kind of strokes his feathers. Says, "Hey there, Sanders. You've been a good little axe beak."
Sanders!
I'm going to go greet Deborah and ask how her evening was.
Yeah, my evening was pretty uneventful. Sorry, you caught me on a bit of a nap there. Yeah. Will you be taking your beasts out today?
I believe so.
She's gonna look out of the stables and up to the sky. Well, you should probably be careful because there's most likely going to be a blizzard today. Because there's a blizzard most every day around this time. So, be careful out there.
Thank you for everything. We appreciate it. We'll be back.
We'll be open. And she's going to help you kind of open up the stalls and kind of gather your axe beaks out for you and kind of bring them to the front.
Well. No daylight to lose. Where are we headed? Which direction are we going, Rona? Rona?
Rona. And we're going south. It's where we got attacked by the Yetis.
Do you all have rides?
Oh, yeah. We'll be fine. Deborah! Bring us the ponies! Yeah, right away, Runa. Coming. I really hope there's not going to be any white dragons today. Storn, can it! You'll be fine. You got the protection spell, remember? Slept like a baby.
Now, no need to worry there, Storn. You just ride right here next to Estia and I'll take good care of you. You see this axe? Not just for decoration.
I believe that. I just don't know if it'll cut the scales of a dragon. But I'm happy to ride by you. Sure. And Deborah brings out the ponies and everyone mounts up ready to go. Guess you all are waiting for me. You guys ride towards the gate. And there's a happy guard who's half asleep and is going to open up the gate for you and politely let you know that a blizzard is also coming and that it might be difficult for you to get back up this way. And if it is, to return via the east way, as that is a less severe incline to get back into the city.
Thank you kindly, happy guard person.
Okay.
Well, we should at least ask the man his name. It's not nice to call him Happy Guard Person.
Garth.
Garth. I preferred happy guard person.
Garth the happy guard? I can handle it.
By chance, would you happen to have a friend that you work with named Brooks?
No, but I do have this guy over here named Wayne.
Thank you, Garth. We
Party
really
on,
should be
Garth.
on our way.
Guard on, Wayne. Guard on, Garth.
I like those guys.
It's too early for this.
Too early or too sober?
Both. I slept like a baby last night after drinking what was left by Barty Bar. It was good. Now it's gone. I am too sober for a blizzard.
You know that was supposed to last you a lot longer than this.
One day at a time. One day at a time.
Yep, Dr. Bob says that too. So,
Who the heck is Dr. Bob?
well, he has this group that helps people that drink.
I don't need help, except to get the next one.
I think I heard of this Bob. Does he run that AA? Tried to send me there years ago. Wouldn't work.
Yeah, it's different for everybody.
Yeah, elven remedies don't typically work on dwarves.
I don't need help.
But on satyrs, maybe?
I don't know. I was just too stubborn to quit. Storn, where's my pipe? It's right in your pack, Rona. Where it always is. Every time you ask me, it's fine. It's right over there. Rona's gonna reach back into her pack and kind of take her pipe out, kind of stamp out the old tobacco onto the road as you guys are making your way down the hill from the south entrance. Gonna pack it up and light it as you go along. So where are you guys from anyway? You look green.
Can't tell you.
Is that a joke because two of us are elves?
what you mean. I was just asking a question.
I know a lot of people kind of think that us elves are tree huggers, so I'm just wondering.
Are you Drathar? Is this you just want to tell us?
Yes, I secretly hug trees every night when you guys are asleep. It's kind of calming. It lets me
Aw.
get my anger out at certain things. No,
Oh,
I'm not a
cute.
tree hugger.
Well, you know, whatever works for you.
I don't know. Maybe if your mother had hugged you as a child, you would have turned out a little differently.
You're right. Maybe I'll go fix that after we finish this. I'll go talk to her and be like, I need hugged more.
Because we're
No, and also no. We're from south of here, Rona.
Rona. I don't know why it's so hard for you to say.
far south. And
Rona?
Rona.
That is exactly what I said.
Runa.
See? She gets it.
Okay.
Poppy just looks over at Estia and kind of rolls her eyes.
how do we kill a yeti?
Corks is going to look at you inquisitively. Well, if you really want to kill a yeti, you go up to it, stare it in its eyes, and while you have its undivided attention, you stick your pickaxe in its balls, and then slit its throat when it's surprised.
Well, I guess it's up to you, Estia, with your axe. It's just axing you to kill it at this point.
Oh, Tika, please, no. I didn't have my tea this morning. This is just too much. But here's the problem. Would a little old halfling me be able to even get the Yeti's attention? I feel like somebody more like, Poppy over here might work as the bait.
Look, my boobs only do so much.
Still left to be determined.
Like,
You never
Yetis
know
even
until you
be-
try.
And attracting yetis just isn't one of them.
Do yetis like elves? Or do they just like them for breakfast?
Well, I feel I am just wholly not ready for this. I apparently don't have the right equipment for hunting yetis.
Well, if it's a girl yeti, you might.
Do we, Runa? Do we know if it's a female Yeti or a male Yeti?
It's hard to say, really.
Well,
They
I mean,
both
if you
are.
can see its balls.
You can't, really. You just kind of have to aim for the spot in the middle. It's very hairy in the taint area.
This doesn't sound like a good plan. Why are we doing this again?
We're not hunting yetis. I don't know where you got this idea. They were last seen attacking us. Hopefully they're not there.
Would
If
it be
they
better
are,
to be
we're gonna have a
prepared
fight
in
on our
case?
hands.
I'm just trying to be prepared. I've been
I'm
told I'm not.
actually impressed, Tika, that you were thinking ahead to what's in front of us and not just thinking about mead. Like that's impressive.
I mean, you gotta live to get more mead, don't you? Right, mead?
As long as we don't come out one morning finding out she's trying to drink her axe beak.
I would never.
So besides using Poppy's
Assets?
assets, thank you, to bait out the Yeti, do we have another plan?
Well,
Let's not summon the Yeti and just get their stuff back, hopefully.
Okay, in case of emergency, in case we do we just hightail it the heck out of there? Or do we
How fast is a yeti?
now we're asking the good questions.
Corks is going to look at you again. Yetis are slow and unassuming until they have to be fast. And then
So-
they move like shadows Also, they don't give two grapes about your melons. They go after smells.
Well, we know Estia stinks, so.
Oh, dang it.
The danker, the better.
I washed that coat.
I mean, all we have to do is outrun and not outsmell you. And we're all gonna live.
Fire. Use fire.
Good to know.
Pisses him off. It'll give us a little buffer to get away.
How do I create fire in the midst of battle? Poppy? We may
Yes?
need you.
Well, we'll see what happens. It
Estia's
is
gonna
cold out
dig
here.
through her bag and like grab out a torch or like some driftwood. She'll be like, Poppy, here, can you light this on fire?
Should we light it right now?
I'd like to know what assets we're working with.
I mean, I assume she
Look,
can
my
make...
boobs are spectacular, but they don't light torches.
I was.
I mean, they may be hot enough.
Oh my. Okay, ladies.
Yes, ma'am.
Once we finish this job, maybe I will just leave you at the bar for a few days. Tavern.
I'm not complaining.
No, but honestly, Poppy, can you light a torch on fire?
I suppose I could if I firebolted it.
Sweet.
You girl. You're a bard, right?
Last time I checked.
Can't you do, like, petty magic or the press the dizzle whoozy whatses? You stop fires? There was a guy back in our old stronghold who could do that.
I can start a fire?
Prestidigitation.
Yeah,
I-
that's it.
I didn't know I could start fires. Okay.
Well, you
Wait, yes,
warm
I did.
things.
I did know I could start a fire. I guess that drink last night is still affecting me. Okay, well, I'll start fires if needed.
Is she
So you use
always
the
like
fire
this?
to anger the Yeti, and that helps us how?
It's a distraction.
It's a distraction. I throw the fire in your direction, you distract him with stink, and we get away.
Excuse.
I've
All
saved
right,
you
listen.
once. Now you have to save me.
You make your way down the hill of the embankment. The conversation wanes back and forth, mostly Storn keeping his eye out and being paranoid for white dragons, as he often is. And as you proceed on a little bit further south, around half a mile into your journey, a blizzard rolls in. Visibility lessens. It's harder to see. But Runa is able to maintain her bearings on the situation, as she is well versed in how to navigate in these conditions. We're getting close. I know it's snowy out, but trust me, I've got this. Just keep your eyes out for shadows, 'cause it might be the damn Yetis.
ST is going to grab a rope out of her sack and toss it to whoever is right behind her, which would be... Hey, we need to make sure we stick together. This is our first blizzard.
I really wish it would be our last.
Wrap it like, I don't know, around your waist or something. Toss it to whoever's behind you. Let's make sure we don't
Okay.
lose anyone.
Poppy, catch. I'm really thinking we should not go outside. I think maybe we should just hole up inside forever.
Runa seems to know where we're headed. We need to get this job done, and then we can have some, like, peace and quiet for a little while, maybe.
Fine. I'm just saying, going out in blizzards all the time is really asking for a death. I'd prefer not to die because we were stupid and had to get money or something all the way in the past that won't even be the same thing in the future if we even go back to
Tika.
Sorry.
Drathar, do you have hold of the rope?
I'll tie the rope to my axe beak, not to myself.
Mm.
Are we almost there yet? Are we there yet?
Tika, we'll be there when we get there, but if you plan on wanting to ever drink again, we do need to get money. If we don't have money, you never drink again. We starve.
I'm a bard. I always drink. Are we there yet?
We're close. Keep your eyes out.
Are we there yet?
Oh my gosh.
Tika, please. Like Drathar said, when we get there, we get there.
Are we there yet?
All right, on second thought, everybody else hang on to the rope except for Tika. Thank you.
I'm between you and Poppy, so SOL.
I would like you guys to give me a perception check. Oh, look at you all. Rolling hottie hots.
I have much perceptiousness.
Over the rest of the time that you are going, you're keeping your eyes out, very vigilant in all directions, and luckily, because you used the rope, none of you were separated. You were able to quickly and easily follow behind the dwarves on their ponies, and the four of you and your axe beaks stay close enough together that you don't lose sight. You also don't detect anything on the wind around you.
Stop. Stop here.
We're there?
We're close.
Looking
This
for
was
a
the
sled?
spot, but I don't see the sled. Oh no. Oh no.
What's the matter?
Ubok's all over the place.
What?
As you slowly stroll up to where Hruna is, you see frozen blood all over the ground. You see a corpse, or what you assume is a corpse. It's a torso that's torn to shreds in the stomach area, missing its arms and its head.
Poor Ubok. It got him. Damn Yetis. Always getting him.
SG is going to move over closer to Storn and just kind of put her arm around his shoulders.
It could have been worse. It could have been a white dragon. Poor Ubok. He was a good lad.
Can we find the sled and go?
Is there a correct way to bury a dwarven body?
Yeah, there are lots of ways to bury dwarves. But, now's probably not the time. We'll just need to tie his body to one of the ponies and take him back to the stronghold.
Start! Clorox! Look around, see if you can find tracks. The rest of us can help if anybody's good at tracking. You're looking for sled marks. It's gonna be hard as hell to see in this blizzard.
I'll roll survival?
Investigation.
Investigation? Oh, that's much better.
Drather will go out and help, but while he's doing it, he'll try to be stealthy about it.
Always stealthy about it.
I don't see much.
Ooh, look at you.
I'm
Oh, I missed
rolling
it. Hold on.
high.
No, the stuff you were very stealthy about it. What you investigated.
Hey, as long as he doesn't randomly get attacked and he's able to hide himself, he's at least trying to help.
Tika. Tika?
I think the Yeti got her.
Here. I'm here.
Tika, you kind of pair off with Korux.
This way. Look. Look at the ground.
Tracks.
Sled marks.
Sled tracks.
In little feet.
Little feet.
Little feet?
Little feet. Goblins, my guess.
I thought we
don't
were
see
dealing
any
with
sign of a
Yetis.
Yeti.
Yetis and goblins.
Yeah, there's all kinds of goblins around these parts.
Guys, I think the goblins took the sled. Hopefully the Yetis ate the goblins, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
worried.
doubt it. Goblins are little opportunistic bastards. But up here, everything's an opportunistic bastard. So, what you might think of as goblins are a little different up here. I mean, they're still greedy little grimy bastards that looking to enslave other people, but most of the time they're just looking for food like everybody else. They got some fortress oven. I think they call it the cockalock. I don't know, I'm probably saying it wrong. But every once in a while you'll find some roving bands of goblins. Sometimes they got wagons, sometimes they're on foot, sometimes they're on sleds. But if I was a goblin and I came across a sled with a whole bunch of iron ingots coming for the can, well, it's worth a lot to trade, especially up in these parts.
goblins trade?
I just told you they're different. Everything up here works together. Just 'cause you might think a goblin's a slimy little bastard doesn't mean he doesn't have something that can be useful to you. And you to him.
Yeah, he has our sled. Well, your sled, but our sled, because we need to get the sled in order to get paid for the job. But
Listen, you gotta think different up here. You gotta think different. Everything may want to kill you, but nothing wants to be dead.
It's a good motto to live by.
you want to kill me?
No,
I mean,
just
if I
assuming
had
that
to.
everything wants to kill you.
I mean, he said everything.
Pardon? Talking about melons, you miss mine?
Oh, poor Tika. Don't worry about
Korg
her.
starts-
She's
Korg
a little too
starts
sober for this.
chuckling. He's like,
Shut up, Korux.
Don't worry, Runa. I don't see how anyone could miss.
Why, thank you. I'm a lovely lady. She sucks on her pipe some more.
In the
Korg's
voice of an angel.
Well, ain't you sweet? Probably a little young for me, though. Anyway. Korux! Can you see where the sled went? Yeah, the sled went this way. Looks like it could have been Not too long ago. If we follow it, we should be able to catch up quickly.
How many goblins does it look like we're there? How many tracks?
Little feats. Lots of little feats.
Okay.
Okay.
Many.
Well, we don't have to look at this as in we're going to kill a whole tribe of goblins. We
Why not?
might just go to trade. You wanted diplomacy? We might get a chance now.
But what do we have to trade, Drathar?
Remember what I said?
Their lives.
Everything may want to kill you, but it don't want to be dead. So
Okay.
a show of strength in them not wanting to die is a powerful motivator.
A show of strength, you say, as she's going to reach back and just kind of stroke the hilt of her axe.
Yeah, that might do it. Or, if there's a roving band of them, we might be in the other end. We'll see. At least we got, mounts and stuff.
Well, Drathar, if it comes down to diplomacy, have at it.
This way.
Kind of Corks hops back on his pony, instructs you to do the same. And as you all mount up, you journey further into the storm. And only because we're going to be doing a small scene transition, we're going to go ahead and take a very, 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 very short break. Because the next part is going to be a part that we don't want to break, probably. So, let's go ahead and take a quick break. Let's hear a quick word from our monthly partner, Armada Games. And when we come back, we will say what's up. My video ad didn't play. Yay, technical things. This month, Dungeon Nytes is partnering with Armada Games to bring you our monthly giveaway. Armada Games, located in Tampa, Florida, has been serving the community for over 14 years, catering to board games, card games, minis, and RPGs. For all you dice dragons out there, they boast the best collection of dice in the city, with over 400 unique sets available in acrylic, metal, and semi-precious stones, including the upcoming Nebula line from Chessex. Shop online now at shoparmada.com. Alright. Yo, so we had a raid pop in. Agent Orange, thank you so much for the raid, as well as... Well, no, it was just Agent Orange. Agent Orange, thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. How was your stream? Were you playing Valheim? Died in Valheim, far too away from home. I know those feels. I know those feels a little too well. I love that emote. Oh my goodness. And while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and get us moved over. Ooh. Oh, the Death Skeeto. No. Also, hi, Wizard. What's going on, bud? Yeah, so my first experience in the plains of Valheim was on our multiplayer server. And I found a small little, what is it, like the furlings? I think it's the furling kind of stone little outpost. And as I was running away, fullings. Yes, thank you. I haven't spent too much time in the plains. And as I was running away, I got speared in the back, and it knocked me out one shot. Straight one shot. Done. Oh no. Wait, the death skeeto got you on a boat? Oh no. That's no bueno. I'm pretty sure my first death ever in Valheim was actually, I was out with Geigen, who is Drathar, and we were on a little raft, which we dubbed the shark bait, and we got eaten by a sea monster. I'm happy, Sam. I'm happy you're having fun. And laughing. That's the point. Alright, I'm gonna finish setting up this scene here. Boops. And a boops. And a boops. Your thing didn't update. How come you didn't update? Oh, puppers.
Poppers didn't sound happy.
Puppers did not sound happy.
I will be right back.
All right. Oh, man.
What?
But yes, no, I'm excited. I'm excited for what's about to happen.
Oh man, he says.
Oh, man.
Words you don't want to hear from your DM.
Oh, it'll be fine. Maybe. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
This guy downplaying the fact we haven't had combat in 3 weeks, and now he's like,
I mean, it's up to you.
I'm giving Drathar an opportunity. I'm just prepared.
I mean, prepare all you like. It's fine.
I really don't know why you'd trust Drathar with diplomacy. You saw how his diplomacy with Petra went.
Maybe that's why I trust him in diplomacy. That's the point. I could kill him, or I could give Drathar a chance and then kill him.
Yeah, but I think Petra was a different type of diplomacy.
I think that's kind of how goblin diplomacy works too.
We have an itchy kitty.
A what? Oh, an itchy party? Is that what you said?
We have an itchy kitty. Look at the map.
Look at Rit.
Rit's trying to like sneak a peek ahead by going out there.
Mimi goes, these boobs can only do so much.
Dude, I was dead.
I learned that I could move the thing with the arrow keys, and I got excited.
Oh
no!
Gosh,
You can?
Oh! Thank you. I was excited. I was having fun.
What's up, Wesker? How are you, man?
You know, and that statement goes for real life too. My boobs can only do so much.
Only do so much.
Yeah.
Maybe only at level 3 though.
My goodness.
There's actually a fun little module you can get for Foundry that your character is always facing wherever your mouse is pointing. So you move with the key and then just move your mouse to where you want to face.
Oh.
My cat should always be facing that way.
We definitely need to get you guys some proper tokens. Faux show.
I
don't know, have you
I'm gonna
seen
do
this?
some zoomy zoomies.
Have you seen this cat?
Trust me, I've seen the cat.
I mean, there is literally no better representation of Tika.
I bet there are a few.
I bet there's like a million.
I'm pretty sure the Infinity Meow Cat, while maybe Tika's spirit animal, is not a proper physical representation.
Says you.
I vote we just get a picture of some lamb chops.
The sock puppet. That's also oddly appropriate.
Lamb
This is
chops,
the
play
song
along where the kids come to play along.
Oh man!
Oh my
Doesn't deserve
god.
this.
All right, you guys ready?
Are we?
Are you? I'm ready to get back into this. Well, we're gonna round out the break here by once again reminding you guys that that we have an awesome partner this month, Armada Games. They're located in Florida. If you're in the Tampa area and looking for an awesome local game store to support, we highly suggest you give that a shot. And if you like the shiny click-clacky math rocks, you can also order them online along with a multitude of other awesome things. That being said, if you guys would like to join into the funs in the Discords and chat with us during the week, you can totally do that. Discord.gg/nighttide. And if you want to support us at patreon.com/Dungeon Nytes for as little as $5 a month, because this channel will never be affiliate, because we will always be simulcasting to YouTube, and you can catch our videos in there all the time. It's kind of nice.
Slow down, slow down, slow down. I'm trying.
I know I'm overloading the magic bot. I'm sorry, we got real life lag happening right now. Let's go. And if you haven't already followed the channel, please make sure you're following us on Twitch and or subscribing on YouTube. We are rapidly approaching 150 followers here on the Twitchels and rapidly approaching 200 subscribers on the YouTubes, which is awesome. Plus, we have monthly giveaways this month. We'll be giving away a copy of the Candlekeep Mysteries, the new book that releases tomorrow
Nice.
in D&D. Tomorrow, March 16th. Just the standard cover, though, if that matters to
still.
you. I got the special one for myself. I was
So
sad.
did I.
My local game store, was not. They're not getting very many copies of Candlekeep, at least of the alt covers that we could pre-order. So when I walked in there, like a week after they announced it in January, they're like, "Is that a book we can sell?" It's like, I hope so. You're my local game store. I'm trying to support you. And they're like, "Yeah, we're only getting a small amount of those. Good thing you got in early." I'm like, "Apparently I got in before you knew you were going to sell the book. So yeah."
I'd say that's pretty early.
That's pretty
Yeah.
early. Oh. And then they have the whole Ravenloft coming out soon. Lots of good D&D stuff.
That one I am definitely looking forward to.
Yes. The Guide to Ravenloft. There's supposed to be lots of like cool stuff in that one. Lots of monsters, lots of neat things. Where Candlekeep is supposed to have lots of neat trinkets in the book. I'm excited.
Candlekeep's
Alright.
also supposed to have a lot of one-shot type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Which is
Knight,
happy.
look in Discord real fast.
Uh-oh.
This goes, oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Is that a
With the
token you
vampire
would
bunny?
like for yourself?
For the moment, it can work.
Well, for the moment, you're going to stay as your little animated cartoon
That's
guy.
fine. That's fine.
But I do like that. So, we can dig it. All right, everybody ready?
Hmm?
Ready?
Totally.
Are we there yet?
Yes. We are there yet. Are you ready to be there yet?
No.
If you're not ready to be there yet, why are you asking if we're there yet?
You got a point.
I'm Tika. There is no point.
You follow the dwarves. Corix leads the way when he halts you. and points far out ahead of you. You're able to barely make out these small shapes. He motions to you to be quiet, and then signals forward. And you all are going to need to give me a stealth check. Okay. ST
What
not
did-
so stealthy.
What did we see in the... No, that's not me.
Hmm?
That's Poppy.
Oh, Poppy not so stealthy. But it's
What did-
okay.
What did
You
we
guys
see in the
beat
distance?
the average.
Small shapes.
figures, small shapes in the distance.
I think as soon as Estia like sees any figure in the distance, you're gonna see her kind of. She has this like leather strap around her neck, and she's gonna reach and kind of clasp something at her neck very closely in preparation.
I think we're there now.
Just ahead of you, you can begin to clearly make out the shapes of some goblins. Quit cheating. You trigger happy Tika.
I'm not moving more than one forward.
By making your way a little bit closer, stealthily as you go, you begin to make out the shapes of many goblins who appear to be working together to push and pull a sled.
Is there one that looks like he's obviously the leader?
No. But far ahead of them, you begin to see the outline of some other type of vehicle, though with the blizzard, it's very hard to tell.
Estia's gonna lean over to Drathar. It looks like they're trying to get the sled to whatever that is in the distance. We don't have much time.
Runa, should we try to do this diplomatically or should we try to do this quietly and just get rid of them? What do you think? You know them better.
Well, if these are the Karka fricks, they're pretty hostile little buggers. But it all depends on who's in charge.
Why not both, though? Why not stealthy to give us an advantage for diplomacy? We sneak up behind them, pick off a few of the stragglers quietly, and then when we realize that we've lessened their number, we offer to release the hostages in exchange for the wagon.
What if I make Drathar invisible and Drathar sneaks on over there and he hides, and then I go over and I persuade them to give us the cart, and if they say yes, there's no problem. If they say no, Drathar goes slashy, slashy, slash. That bad of an idea?
I mean, you've had worse. That interesting. How many people can you make invisible at a time?
I can only do one.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I can only do one.
I
Don't
say
know
whatever
about
we do
sending-
it quietly.
Drathar into the middle of all of this.
It's
There's a lot of 'em.
Drathar. He'd be fine and invisible.
I have an idea. I want to try something.
I'm very
You want to run it
persuasive.
past us?
I'm going to sneak up and try to see how many I can take out as quickly as I can in one move.
So basically my plan.
Basically.
I like her plan too.
Should I still make you invisible to make it easier?
Definitely.
All right. Come here.
We'll combine both plans into one master plan.
I'm very persuasive.
Make me invisible so the white dragon can't see me?
I'm sorry, I can only do one.
You're fine, Storm. You're with us.
Storm, when I helped you the other night,
The protection
with the white
spell?
dragon, that protection spell, it's still going on. You're gonna be fine.
What? I thought it
Tika.
only lasted one night. That's amazing.
No.
Tika.
He pretends to be surprised.
Okay.
Let's change that a little bit. Instead of making me invisible, make Etsia invisible. I'm better at sneaking, so I should be able to hide myself.
You want the
Okay.
two of us to go up there together.
If they charge me, I'd rather have you up there.
Okay, but like, just to be fair, the moment we start slicing and dicing, there's no diplomacy happening.
Oh yeah, that's fine. This is diplomacy.
I agree.
All right.
Oh, I'm not persuading anybody.
No.
I mean,
Alright.
if you want, once battle starts, you can persuade them to run.
Don't worry,
I
sweet
will.
chops. There might be a chance for you yet.
Whatever we're doing, we're running out of time. They're getting close to whatever that is.
Come here. Okay, come here. Okay.
As she's gonna hop off her axe beak and hand the reins over to Poppy.
Okay. I've never done this one before. This is new, but Oh, she's gone. Oh, wow, it worked. Oh my gosh.
It only works if you're quiet, Tika.
Sorry. It worked. Oh my god.
And what deactivates this invisibility?
I don't know.
Okay. I guess
Probably
we'll
if
find
you
out.
probably if you attack a goblin, it'll wear
I'd
off.
imagine so.
It's,
All right, tell me when you're ready,
um,
Drathar. Let's get over there.
Yeah, if you attack somebody or cast a spell, I think it goes away.
Okay,
So-
the rest of you stay in eyesight, but don't be seen.
I'll be sneaky. Right here.
So
Good luck.
Drathar is gonna get down and try to sneak up. Do you want me to roll another stealth, or do you want me to go off the 23?
You can go off the 23. That's fine.
Okay. He is gonna get. Actually, I don't have to go that far ahead. He's just gonna go up to here, just right in front of the line, and he is going to cast Ice Knife.
Well, hold on.
Okay,
We are going to roll for initiative.
that's fine.
I'll let you keep that roll. That's fine for the attack, but we are going to roll for initiative first. So everyone needs to roll for initiative.
That is totally cocked right there.
What did the value say?
It said 3, but it was between 3 and 19.
I'll let you re-roll it in the spirit of the dice.
That's fine.
In the spirit of the dice have spoken. No,
Wait, I'm
it's
really
okay.
confused about my roll. It's showing up as a 20, but it's red.
What do you mean?
Does it say 20?
Yeah.
I think because
just
it wasn't a
red?
nat 20.
Oh, it's a 17 plus 3. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks.
So, in the surprise round, Poppy, it's actually your turn to go first. You can ready an action, hold your action completely, move, etc. But you are actually first in this surprise round.
I'm gonna hold an action.
Okay?
I'll hold Firebolt.
Okay, so you're going to ready Firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Wait, why did she go first?
Because she has the highest.
I have a 20.
She had a 21 total.
I don't. It's showing up as a 12.
I'm only showing a 12. I don't understand.
You're on the initiative tracker. It showed up to me as a 21 for Poppy. But I am seeing your 12. That is weird.
Yeah, I was like, am I misreading something? Because
Okay, so
Oh.
read me your guys' numbers because I think I might need to
12.
update. So you're 12. Estia, you're a 20. That came through fine.
oh, thank you.
Tika.
5.
Yeah, that came through fine. And-
Great, there's a 5 as well.
Yeah.
No, you're a
so-
6, Drathar. Are you a 6?
No, I'm a 5.
6 was the original.
Oh, you re-rolled. Okay.
Okay, so everyone was fine except for Poppy for some reason. You came through as a
Hit the
21.
initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Estia, you're up first.
Okay. So if I'm here, I guess I can see the very back too. I hate going first. I love and hate going first.
You're within striking distance. You're within your movement speed.
Okay. So believe it or not, I'm gonna fly into a rage. So Estia is going to grab this object that is on her necklace. She's going to close her eyes for a second and take a deep breath. And then she's going to just charge stealthily. So maybe charge is the best word. Move quietly and try to, she's trying to take out this back right goblin non-lethally, like knock him unconscious.
Okay. Roll to hit.
$16.
Give me 1 second. Da-da-da-da-da. $16 will hit.
Hold on. I think I get a +2. Yeah, I get a +2 for damage while raging, so it should be a 9.
Okay.
What did that roll as? Oh, wait. Yeah.
So slashing damage 7, you're saying +2, so you get a total of 9.
Yes.
Okay, and you are going for non-lethal.
I mean,
No, so it's fine. So
your
essentially
tone of
what
voice
you
is
do,
messing with me.
what you do is you go up behind this band of goblins.
Mhm.
The
Invisible.
One invisible. And you creep your way up to this one in the bottom right-hand corner.
Mhm.
You take your axe and you flip it so that the blunt face of the axe is facing the goblin and basically hammer him right to the back of the head and knock him unconscious.
Perfect. Do I get another action?
If you have another action,
I don't know. Like, so I just moved and attacked. Do I get a bonus action?
you could take... No, you rage was your bonus action.
Oh, okay.
But you are no longer invisible.
Okay. Can I pick up this unconscious goblin and hold my axe to its throat?
Nope. Not right now,
Okay.
you can't.
That's fine.
Because your action was to knock him out.
That's okay.
All right. Next up. Storn kind of looks over at Drathar. I could shoot one. Are we trying to kill him? Or what we doing?
Try to shoot one of the ones in the front if you can.
That's going to be pretty hard. There's a lot of things in the way.
I have faith in you.
I don't.
That magic spell does many wonderful things, as it'll help you aim better. Just trust in us.
Oh, all right then. Here I go. That was a 13 to hit, and it misses. He kind of takes his bow, pulls back, and lets loose an arrow, and it sails high over the goblins, and you can hear a faint tick, tick as the arrow hits the ground in front.
That was perfect.
Poppy.
Do the goblins have any idea what's going on yet?
It's a surprise round. You guys get all of your turns first. So no,
Oh,
they
nice.
are
So
unaware.
the turn that she had taken,
If you
didn't
want to ready your
count.
action, if you want to do what you did, we were going to plan on doing before, which is hold a firebolt, you absolutely can. If you want to do something else, you can.
Me. Poppy is going to move up here, so she's a little closer,
Okay.
and so this middle one here.
Which one? You should be able to click on it and mark them.
Okay. How do I mark them?
You should just be able to click on them.
I am clicking on them. The one that ST next to the one
There
that
you
ST
go.
did in the middle.
Yep. You had, if you right click them, and then I think you should be able to target. Oh, that Geigen, you just did that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you
So-
right click the one that you want to hit, yeah, there you go. Well, Rich just did it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not doing
The
it
double
right.
right.
You just
Anyway.
right click, and then the bottom left hand corner, there's a little target. You can do that.
There is no light little target that shows up.
You
for
see
me
all the
when I-
icons in the top left, like the rulers and whatnot? And then
Yeah.
the one that's a bullseye, click it, then click whatever you want to target.
Okay, well that's I didn't know that was the order.
Yeah,
so.
click that one.
Okay,
one.
perfect. Got it. There we go.
I'll go ahead and firebolt him.
Okay. It's only a 13 to hit.
So it hit.
No, it did not.
Okay.
So you firebolt, and the snow is kind of in your eyes, and as you cast your bolt, it kind of sails over the shoulder and over the head of the goblin across from him.
Hey, she rolled a 13 though.
Its AC is higher than 13.
Oh, okay.
I said you rolled a 13 to hit because I was trying to ask. I meant that as a question. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Drathar.
Yes. Will you let me try to shoot my spell at the middle of the sled?
You put it wherever you want.
Okay. I'm going to shoot my ice knife at... It probably won't target it correctly.
Does the ice knife have to be at a creature for its ability to work?
Technically, you can consider a sled as a creature.
I don't technically count a sled as a creature.
Fine.
It's a sled.
It's an object.
But I didn't know.
Semantics.
But
Fine.
you-
Good try.
because you have to actually hit a creature with ice knife, if I recall.
No, you don't have to hit. It's hit or miss.
Okay.
But I will target him anyways, this one.
I know you're trying to go for the AoE effect, right?
Yep.
right? So if you're
Yep.
targeting the sled, then you're triggering the AoE effect. That's my only thing, is does it have to hit a creature that you're targeting to do that?
I guess we'll go with that. Yeah, it does say creature, but
Okay,
that's fine.
that's fine. So then go ahead and attack a Gerblin.
I'll attack this guy.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Just as a goblin.
That go through.
It did not go through.
I don't see anything.
Ah, crap. Actually, really like that roll too. Hey, hold on. I gotta redo the stupid puzzle thing.
Okay.
Can I give my inspiration to Drathar because he
Yeah.
came up with this plan?
No. You cannot give DM inspiration to someone else.
It says you can.
The bard could do that.
Additionally, if you have inspiration, you can reward another player for good role playing, clever thinking, or simply doing something exciting in the game.
That's the DM can reward the player.
No, it's under using inspiration. If you have inspiration, you can reward another player. That's what it says in Beyond 20 or D&D Beyond.
Well, that's not how we use the inspo.
That's fine.
Inspo is for you.
All
Just like-
right.
Ignore this initiative roll. I'm just seeing if the dice go through.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, dice do go through. Good.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. Does a 23 hit?
23 absolutely hits.
So I cannot target the one. The one in all of them that are within 5 feet of him have to make a dexterity save.
Okay. So the couple guys around him, I got him. All right, so we're gonna get a dex save here. Let's see what happens.
Come on.
Wow.
Oh!
That's the most dexterous goblin I've ever seen.
Hey, lady, you were very fast.
The Usain Bolt of goblins.
Tiny and dexterous.
They laugh in the background too. I love it. All right.
The
The
main guy
goblins make the
takes
save.
6. The main guy takes 6 still.
Okay.
And the others, if they made the dex save, they don't take the 8.
Okay. Main guy takes an ice knife to his back. And you see this kind of ice explosion happen all around. And as it does, it forces this goblin to the ground and you don't see him moving anymore. The rest around this goblin are stunned. They have no idea what's going on. Tika.
Rulers. Just gonna go ahead and
You can always move if you're at a range of something.
yeah, just gonna move. And then I'm gonna go ahead and give Bardic Inspiration to my lovely, lovely lady, Hestia.
Okay.
You've got this!
If I'm already it's a different type of inspiration. I'm already inspired.
Bardic Inspiration is different.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you remind me what that does or like post it?
Doesn't show. I was hoping it would show.
That's
there we
it.
go.
Yep.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And then that ends my turn.
That's it?
I don't think I can reach. Can I reach? 5 foot? Is he more than 5 feet away?
Yeah, he's more than 5 feet away. That guy. Yeah, he's
That's
more than
it.
5 feet away.
That's it. I'm useless.
Runa's gonna move up with you as well. Because it is Hui turn. She's gonna move up there to get a closer shot. And she is going to try and take out the little gerblin right in front of her.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Oh.
And she, with her crossbow, tosses a bolt into this thing's back. And he's dead.
So just so I'm clear, the 12 hit, correct?
She had a +3, so she was a 15.
Okay, thanks. I don't see the +3, but
It's because it's not coming from D&D Beyond.
oh, okay. Nice.
Bam. At this point, we're back at the top of the order. Estia, it's your turn again, and now the goblins are aware of your presence.
Hey, I'm under attack.
You know, I'm just gonna I think just going to attack this poor soul.
All right. Let her rip. That'll hit. Let's go.
Did it roll damage? Yes. So it'll be a 7 plus 2, so 9 damage.
You still going knockout or are you going lethal?
So they killed these other 2 goblins, correct?
Oh yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, just kill him.
As you kind of see that guy next to you all of a sudden become aware, he looks over his shoulder at you, and with your great axe, you slice right into his body, delivering a death blow, crumpling his poor little body down to the ground.
Oof. Okay. So I still have movement and a bonus action?
Yep.
So I could move and attack a different target?
You could move. I don't think you have an attack that can attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
Bonus actions are very specific actions.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember how bonus actions work.
So your rage
Mm-hmm.
is a bonus action, and then you might have other types of bonus actions that you can take on your player
Okay.
sheet. Depends.
Oh, yeah. I think it's just rage. I think you're right. Or it says 2 weapon fighting. Action, that's just for in combat, though.
Yes. So I think if you don't want to move, then you're done.
I mean, heck, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I could figure out how. I'm gonna move right there.
It's drag and drop. You're going to put yourself in strike distance of 3 goblins. Okay.
Yep.
Okie dokie. You're going to hear one of the goblins cry out, who's at the front of the pack. He's going to shout,
Isobay! We're under attack! Help us!
and then he's going to turn to you and try to attack.
Me?
Absolutely you. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
All right. Well, you are going to take a total of 5 slashing damage, but because you are raged,
I have resistance.
you are going to take half. So 3.
Okay.
Okay. Next is Storn's turn. Storn is going to run up next to Runa, and he's going to attack one of the next goblins up at the side. With a
Let's
short
go.
bow. And he's
Come on,
going to hit.
Sword. Let's go, little guy.
Yo! And he is going to take that dude out as he pulls back a short bow and looses a bolt to the back of that goblin's head.
Right.
That goblin is then out of the fight. Bam. Poppy, it's your turn.
Let's see. That one. She's gonna pull out her longbow.
Okay.
And miss horribly.
We didn't see you miss horribly.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
I got a
now
7.
Now I do.
Yep, you're gonna pull out your bow. The wood's a little cold. It's not bending quite like you hope it will. And the shot goes a little wide.
Damn it. I don't have any other actions I can take.
You can move. Up to you.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. This little goblin at the back of the cart next to you, Estia, is also going to attack you.
Yeah,
Get her!
you can try.
That's a 20.
Yeah, I mean, it'll hit, yeah.
I mean, it'll hit. Yeah.
But for how much?
So that'll be another 3 slashing damage.
Okay.
Already halved. So that was 3.
They're gonna nickel and dime you.
Yeah,
They're
well,
going to try. That's their job.
we're gonna kill him first, so.
Korux then moves out to the side and takes his aim at the goblin that just swung at you. He is going to miss, sending an arrow into the side of the sled. Damn it. Next, the goblin at the front of the cart is going to take a dash action and run towards the other cart in the distance.
Oh, sure, that one runs away.
Drathar.
Drathar is going to get off of that. Drathar is going to run up to next to Estia, and he is going to use Green Flame Blade and attack with both his weapons on the one right in front of Estia.
There's
The one directly in
Middle
front of
one?
Yeah,
so not the one directly in front of you?
correct.
Okay. Go for it.
gonna miss.
That is going to miss. But that will hit.
And then sneak attack.
Doesn't matter. It's going to kill him.
Okay.
So you miss with your scimitar as it kind of ducks out of the way, and you come up to the side and plunge that short sword right into its side. And the creature is out for the count.
And that's all Drather's gonna do.
All right. That wasn't the right goblin. That's okay. There you are. That one. All right, Tika.
She is going to go ahead and move into striking distance. And then,
Ooh.
with the hilt of her long sword, she's going to attempt to hit.
All
the
right,
hilt?
let's go.
Tika doesn't feel right about killing goblins. Something about it just isn't doing up, but she's not going to hit. Or 13?
Yeah, you're gonna kind of jab at him with your sword, but you're gonna whiff as he kind of out of the way. Runa's just gonna move up. Oh, are you still have movement or something else?
I was gonna do a bonus as Bardic Inspiration too.
Sure.
Dragon.
Who?
Oh.
The Drathar?
Drathar. To Drathar. You got this too? Help! There's more on the way! You're gonna need this!
It's so cute. Goblin.
Why are you rolling?
That's not how Bardic Inspiration works.
I meant to use it and I pressed the Beyond 20 button and it rolled
Oh, I
for
got
it.
you. That's fine. Runa's just gonna move up to secure the cart.
Look, we got the cart. Hopefully we don't have any more trouble.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Estia, you're up.
How far away is the one that ran?
From you?
Yeah.
Mm,
I can't see it.
It's out of your vision
Oh.
because the snow is a bit thick. Let me go ahead and make sure that everything is working right with your vision. Just give me 1 second here.
Saw that, Rit.
I was seeing if the outer circle you couldn't see people in. So I was trying to see if I could still see Poppy if I moved to one over.
No, you start losing vision.
Well, you can still see, like...
Well, it
like,
just got a lot
your-
brighter.
It's all right. Yeah, I just want to make sure your tokens are configured right.
I just wanted to know
I
how
can
that
see
works.
Poppy now.
Oh, you couldn't see Poppy before?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
There you go.
Is she right on the edge of your vision?
No, I can still see her even when I move here.
Weird.
That's why I was seeing if the outer circle I could still see it.
I only had one small circle. Now I have two.
Yep.
I have two.
There you go. So, Estia, from you,
Hmm.
that little gerblin is roughly 65 feet.
Yeah, stupid Gerblin. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna slice at this one that's right up at front.
All right,
I like to go a little slicey slice.
get him.
19,
That'll hit,
13 damage.
and it's dead. You are just in your rage, slicing and dicing. You bring your axe right down on this thing's shoulder and drop him as you follow through, not even feeling the weight.
Yeah, you hear a little bit of a growl from Estia as she slashes with that axe, just like that.
Man, those poor goblin rights.
Okay. Storn is going to move up next to Runa. And pass Poppy. Your turn.
Poppy's gonna run up. Oops.
You're good.
Run up here.
That's a dead creature. You can certainly move in that spot.
No, that's fine. I didn't want to. And this one, she's kind of pissed because she keeps missing things. Hopefully she can firebolt him. Probably not.
Do you have inspiration?
I do, but I already rolled.
You can use your inspiration and roll again if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again and hopefully get something better. Not rolls aren't.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Something better.
There you go.
I think that was something better.
That's
Well, that was
little
my
better.
longbow. I hit my longbow.
It's
Well,
fine.
you
It's a
hit
good
it
attack
hard
roll.
with your
Whatever you wanna
longbow.
do. Is that supposed to be a firebolt?
No, that was a longbow. We'll longbow him. She's
Okay.
pissed.
Now you did firebolt damage.
Oh, god damn it.
Either way,
Hell.
it's dead.
It's dead.
Either way, it's dead.
I
Do you
didn't
want a
hit
firebolt or do
firebolt
you want a
damage.
longbow it?
I didn't. Oh, I did.
It's okay.
Oh, whatever. Okay, he's dead. Whatever.
Do you
Sure.
want to firebolt him or do you want to longbow him? It's up to you.
I want to longbow him.
Okay, so Poppy, you kind of have been flexing your bow while you're waiting for everybody else to kind of go, and you kind of move up close, but not too close, and you pull back till it's taut and release, and the arrow just goes straight through its chest,
Ooh.
dropping it to the ground. And all the little gerblins next to the sled are dead,
Or unconscious.
with one being unconscious.
I think there's two. No? Didn't
No,
Rit
there's
make
just
one
one.
unconscious?
Just one.
Just
No,
one.
just one.
One's
Just
unconscious, one ran away.
Just one of them is unconscious.
Rit tried, but didn't. Okay.
Yeah, that one got deaded by
Tika.
Poppy. As you guys have cleared out that main encounter, that last little goblin is going to get away. He's going to catch up to some other little goblin friends up ahead. And you're going to see a cart turn around and approach you.
But wait, there's more. If you call in the next 5 minutes, we'll double your order of goblins for free.
What is this calling?
Just pay shipping and handling.
Discover shipping and handling.
Shipping and handling
Oh, I will handle those goblins.
for gerblins.
I vote we ship them. We ship them off to hell.
Wow.
That is
Not
that
included.
is some kind of ship.
Well, I mean, I could just ship them by, pairing them up with each other too.
Wow. That's the cuter way to do it.
I don't
Ship
think they'd
it.
I don't think they'd appreciate that one though.
I shipped those two, and I guess those
my God.
three.
So
That's the-
Poppy turns and looks at everybody and says, "See, I didn't need my boobs."
No, you just needed your bow.
Bows before boobs.
You're going to see this cart turn around and approach you slowly, inquisitively. And out on top of the cart which is being pulled by 2 polar bears,
Polar bear.
Thank God it wasn't a vampire penguin.
which look angry.
Killer polar bears.
Drathar, could you spare me a dagger?
Don't kill the polar bears.
You're going to see
Yeah, I can give you a dagger.
a goblin open up the side door and hop out and climb up on top of what is kind of like a wagon, really.
Can Estia move while this is happening and hold a dagger to the unconscious goblin's throat?
Sure, I'll allow it.
She's gonna drag. Can you just drag that goblin up in front of her?
I can.
Thank you.
I very much can. I can also...
So she's got one arm like around its chest and one hand holding the dagger at its throat, even though it's
Goblins
unconscious.
care about other goblins.
We'll find out.
You could have done that just as easily with your axe. Just put the axe blade to his neck.
I mean, true, but I don't know. Dagger's more dramatic.
It's okay. That was Petros.
This goblin stands on top. It has a very kind of thick fur coat on. It is holding a shield. And you can kind of make out that it's missing an ear.
That's all, Sled. Who's you to be killing my men and trying to make off with it?
You don't know us? This is our sled, and we are the worst thing you could ever come in contact with. And she's going to persuade
Intimidate.
him in... Oh gosh, no, I really wanted to persuade.
You're
to
being
go
very
on
threatening.
Your way. I think you should go on your way and let us have this sled.
You're trying to Jedi mind trick this goblin right now?
I'm persuading him to go on his way.
Very threatening way to persuade people.
That's an intimidation. There, Tika. So give me an intimidation check.
Remember when I tried intimidation with my axe and then I had to turn it to the honey biscuits to get Nims?
Persuade would have gone much, much better.
I'm thinking that you should be shutting the fuck up. That's our cut. And you've killed some of my men, and I have 2 very hungry bears that would like to meet you. If you don't be buggering off.
Drathar is going to kind of walk up and stand next to the goblin that Eti is holding. Well, I agree with you. She probably should just stay quiet. It would save my ears all a bunch of trouble. That cart is not yours. It is our friend's cart. And I think you should be moving along. Otherwise, we will kill you, just like we killed all your little minions here.
Except for this one, which you could still save.
She's gonna look kind of over at the goblin. And as you guys are talking, Runa's gonna move up to the front of the sled.
Now listen here, you missing one-ear little shit. This here's our sled. We're dwarves from the can. You recognize us, don't you? And you know this got to be ours. We're not looking for any more trouble, and you can take your polar bears and go on your merry way back to your Kahala fuck little fortress you have, and live to tell about it. Or we could kill you. Feed your polar bears. What do you think?
She's gonna reach down and cover the ears of the unconscious goblin she's holding. You don't need to hear this language.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Runa was not very persuasive. She did not intimidate this other goblin.
Drathar is just going to take his scimitar and he is just going to cut the throat of the goblin that Tika's holding. I mean, Etsy is
I
holding.
was so close. I was so close.
He's just going to cut its throat.
You're going to roll to attack.
That's fine.
SG just kind of shrugs. Yeah. It's not
I
coming.
can't wait to see what this roll is.
God, it's horrible. Oh, I have Bardic Inspiration.
Better at it.
That was, yeah.
Technically, it's unconscious, so, I mean, I should have advantage, right?
Miss.
Do I have advantage because he's unconscious?
It sounds like a really dangerous strategy.
Unconscious and not moving?
Oh my god, the look.
I'm wrestling with the hilarity of the fact that you tried to cut the throat of an unconscious goblin and rolled a 3. I'm wrestling. You know what? Because Esty is holding, I will allow her to assist you and give you advantage.
Assisting in cutting that throat.
Drathar, you kind-hearted soul.
I'm going to use that Bardic Inspiration. Screw it. Fuck this.
What's your attack modifier?
I still don't think it's enough.
Estia has Bardic Inspiration too.
It's not my turn.
What was your attack modifier?
I want to see what happens here.
It's +5.
Yeah, you were still off.
So Estia is just gonna kind of shove Drathar to the side and then take her dagger that he handed her and just end it.
That works for me.
You have to roll to attack.
I am.
Please miss.
She did.
Do you want me to roll damage?
Yeah.
7.
It's just enough to kill the poor little unconscious goblin.
At least
Estia,
you didn't see it
take
coming.
your knife and do your worst.
She's
What do
gonna
you do to this poor
slice
thing?
it. She's just gonna slice its throat, and then she's gonna just drop the corpse and then walk over it, like as if, like, just disdainfully, and just walk just right there.
Give me an intimidation check with advantage. That's cold. That's cold as.
She's ticked off.
Advantage. Roll one more.
We suck at this.
I didn't see what the first roll. Okay, I didn't see the first one.
First one's a 6.
I think I rolled a second time. I don't know if it's like the.
No, you only rolled once.
You only rolled once.
Yes, I did. It just took a minute. Can I use my bardic inspiration?
Please.
I don't know how to use it.
1d.
Just roll 1d6.
1d6.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Custom roll 1d6.
Yeah, the little chat box underneath where we roll, just type
Got it.
/roll.
You just
I got
click
it.
the little button. Just
I
click
got
the little
it. I got a 6.
Oh, thank goodness. That turns that 12 into an 18. As you step over the dead body of this poor, unconscious little gerblin that you so carefully knocked unconscious earlier, fortunate enough for him, this goblin standing atop the cart.
Get in, boys. We're going back. Keep your sled. Filthy fucking dwarf. Piece of shit elves. Shit on all of you.
And she crawls back in.
What? Nothing to say about the satyr?
Or the halfling?
Excuse me?
And they go away.
Bastards.
Rude. I can't believe you did that. That was gnarly. I'm not sure if I'm impressed or scared. But all I know is that we should get out of here before we
Yeah.
run into vampire penguins.
Hopefully that's the last time you underestimate what I'm capable of. People attack me and my friends. They have something coming to them.
Estia, you're one nasty lady. I didn't think you had it in ya.
So she just takes her axe and she's gonna wipe the blood off on the clothes of that the poor dead goblin that's right behind her.
I bet
And
you're
just-
not even scared of white dragons.
She's just got a little smirk on her face. That's not.
Anybody need some healing?
I
I'm
mean,
fine.
I could use a touch, but
Okay.
I just want to know how much you're thinking of about baking biscuits right now.
it's not anywhere close to my mind at the moment. Maybe after this rush, man. Being able to fight back against wrongdoers, evil, filthy goblin stealers does feel good.
Filled for 4.
Thank you.
The important thing is we got our iron back.
The important thing is we got money. And got your iron back. I'm really happy for your iron. Sorry
Well,
about your friend.
we have to make it back in this blizzard
Is
first.
that part of the deal?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean, if
Okay.
we're all dead, there's no one to pay us, and there's no us to be paid.
I suppose so.
Don't worry, sweet chops, you'll get your money.
But can we take a second to realize Drathar couldn't even kill a goblin that was unconscious and being held by me? Can we just take a minute?
Oh my gosh, that was so great! Oh man, Drathar is so I'm scary, and then when he tries to go // he goes crack.
I mean, I've
and,
heard
like,
of
trips.
performance issues, but this is a whole nother level.
Man,
The
you're
dwarves
so...
take their ponies and hook it up to the front of the sled. And you guys follow them as, after a short period of time, you find yourself back on the Eastway, heading up back to Bryn Shander. It takes a bit, but soon you're back at the gates, and the guards happily open the doors to let you in.
Listen, we gotta take this iron. We got to drop it back at the armory.
Okay.
We'll meet you back at the North Look.
I'll stick with you all, and the rest of them can head back to get some rest.
I'll stay with them as well.
You're
I
not gonna
mean,
make...
Fine, if you want to come to the Black Iron Blades, that's up to you.
Yeah, I want to see what kind of work what they do over there.
Guess we're all going then.
I mean, Poppy, Tika, if you want to head back, that's fine. Come with us.
2 lovely
head back
ladies
to the
walking
tavern.
in the middle of the night all alone. Have you not read any stories?
What time is it?
It's the middle of the afternoon.
Tika,
It's
is
getting dark, though, because
about
it's the middle
as-
of the afternoon.
daylight as it gets here, and we're in a walled city. I think the two of you can handle yourselves. By the way, did you see Poppy with that longbow? Psh, you'll be fine.
Well, that doesn't help close up. Fine, we'll leave. If you don't want us, we'll go. Come
I
on,
mean,
Poppy.
come along if you want. I thought you wouldn't hesitate to get warmed and fed and meated up.
I'm fine with going with you guys.
I guess we'll go with you guys.
All right.
I don't think there's much meat or food she can get with no money.
I mean, did you
Say it.
see that performance though yesterday? Because she can, sing a happy tune.
I could do it with the fish.
But hey, if you want to come with us, we'll all just go together. It's fine.
Let's go. Come on, Mead.
Anyway, you guys make your way through the city. Black Iron Blades is located right near the center of town, kind of near the main kind of square, which coincidentally you would have all had to travel to anyway to make your way up towards the North Look Inn. Storks kind of takes a moment and unhooks the ponies after leaving the sled in the front of this large building with again, a black iron blade hanging as its outer sign. I'm gonna go take the ponies. I can take the beaks as well over to the stables if you need. Make sure they don't get eaten by white dragons.
Thank you, Storn.
Thank you, Storn.
All right. And he kind of ties them all together in a little bit of a caravan. This way. This way. Sanders. And they
Good
all
boy,
kind
Sanders.
of follow him down kind of in the southwestern direction towards the gate. You all make your way into a large kind of wooden building that has a very solid iron door. Runa kind of pushes her way through, and as she walks in, you hear her.
Hey! We've got the iron.
And you all kind of funnel in to see walls filled with armor and armaments, waiting for someone to answer Runa's call. I'm sorry, I'm giggling. I don't know why I have the giggles. I just do. Oh my goodness. You see someone come in from a door behind the counter. The door actually leads outside, as there's a smithy that's attached to the main shop.
Gon, it's good to see ya.
You see a dwarf kind of step up on a stool and overlooks the counter.
Runa, I'm happy to see ya. Apparently you were able to find the iron that you lost before. Listen.
With help?
Yeah, with help. Look, these kind adventurers helped us get the iron back. So treat them right, okay? Well, I guess you really don't leave me much choice. We thank you because we need the iron, as we need most of these things. Where did you find it? And did you find Ubak? Ubak's dead. Torn to pieces by a yeti. Damn those yetis. They're everywhere.
May he rest in pieces.
Elsa's gonna be sad. She'll be fine. Anyway, is there anything that I can get you? We have cold weather gear. We've got some picks. Looks like you guys are very well in that way, but you know, we do have some decent quality blades and shields and other things if you're looking to upgrade.
Well,
Give you a 10% discount.
well, I don't know.
Hmm.
This dagger came in a little pretty handy. Draythar, do you need this one back? Because I can buy one if I need.
No, that's Petros. You can have it. I don't ever need it again.
Ugh. Still.
It's fitting it's covered in goblin muck now.
Yeah. Pietro was muck himself.
Goblins? Yeah, there were goblins. They were trying to steal the sled. Damn opportunistic little shits.
Tika, what were you saying? You're
My dagger's gone. I should have stole some from the goblins. I don't have much money left over, but we did help get the iron. Any chance
We'll
you
be
have
getting paid eventually, but
a small little dagger sitting around that nobody wants?
Listen, I suppose for
Persuade?
getting this iron, I could give you one of our fine quality daggers. This one is fresh off the smithy. And he kind of reaches down underneath the counter and kind of pulls out a small box and opens it up and takes a kind of iron-looking dagger with a black handle and hands it to you. Here you go, miss.
This is beautiful. Did you do this?
Why, yes, I did. I am Garn the Hammer, Smithy here.
Nice to meet you, Garn. The Hammer. I will take good care of this.
Good. It's a fine piece.
I appreciate it. We should really help people more often. We get beautiful little pieces of gold and gorgeousness. Might even be better than mead tonight. But I won't turn down mead if we have coin for mead tonight. I did not say that I would turn. You know what? Are we leaving? We should leave.
I'm just curious.
When you're
by
ready,
chance. I'm
Corks
just
is going to walk over to Tika.
Listen, miss. Be careful with that blade. Garn makes some of the shittiest things around.
Well, I mean, as long as it'll stick in a harpy.
It'll stick something, whether it comes out is a whole other story.
That's okay.
Just saying. He has a bit of a reputation as quality, if you know what I mean.
Then why does he have this whole place?
Because he's a dwarf. And everyone can't do any better. Listen, let's not mince hairs about anything, but, just, not for nothing, just know that it's shit.
And he kind of walks away, kind of chuckling to himself.
Well, I guess we should get ourselves back to the North Look and we can get you paid.
Sounds good.
Anybody else want to take a look at anything before you go?
What were you going to say, Drathar?
nah, I'm good.
I'm good for now. I need to take inventory and then I may be back.
All right, you guys make your way out of the Black Iron Plains, and you make your way up the street to the North Look. As typical, it is ripe with music and merriment, a nice respite away from the cold. You sit down, and Aruna goes over to her room, and she comes back after telling you to wait at a table. Takes out a little pouch and sets it right in the center.
There you go. As promised. 6 stones worth. 50 gold pieces each.
Wow.
As he's going to reach out and grab the pouch and just kind of shake the stones out of the bag to count them.
She hands each, well, as you kind of put it out, Runa takes one of the stones and pushes it over to Corks, and one of the stones and pushes it to Storn.
We said 1 stone apiece. Korux, Storn, you earned these today.
And they both kind of look at Runa, puzzled.
Runa, you sure? You don't typically pay us like this. And these are worth a hefty sum.
I mean, I bet I could buy another spell to keep white dragons away for this.
On second thought, maybe I should take yours away.
No, please. Please don't. I'll treasure it. It's my treasure. Thank you.
Atta boy, Storn. You did yourself proud. I think there's more fight in you than you give yourself credit for.
Oh, there's plenty of fight. Just also fear. White dragons and all.
Sometimes you have to face your fear. I mean,
Sometimes.
I would
Or
have
you
never
do.
been where I am today if I had caved into the fear that I suffered.
That's true.
It almost destroyed me for 2 full years.
Oh. Why's that? White dragon attack your village too?
Not a dragon, but and she's gonna reach in and pull the necklace out from inside of her shirt, and it has this big bear claw just dangling at the end of a leather strap. She'll be like, well, one day I went to market, sending some of our prized honey off to the market. I come back, and everything was destroyed by this ginormous bear. Tracks is about as big as me, and all I left behind was death, destruction, and this bear claw.
Oh no. That's horrible.
Yeah. I lost my whole family in one day, and my livelihood.
That's terrible. What did you do then?
Well, I tell you, I gave into the sadness for a long while. I was distraught. I had nothing. There was one hive that had partially survived, and I nursed it back to full health. The queen was still surviving, a few of the other bees, and I kind of pieced it back together. And one day I decided. I found that claw actually in that hive as I was, fixing it back up and getting it ready to produce honey again. And when I found the claw, I realized I could either be afraid of the bear, which represents the evil that's out there in the world, or I could face it head on. And that's why I went to university, because I wasn't going to be trapped by my past any longer. That's why we're out here. You see how we treated those goblins. Anything dark and evil, can't let yourself be overcome by the fear of it. You take it out.
I'm not gonna lie. You kind of inspired me and scared me a little bit.
Well, good. If you're scarier than what you're facing, they're going to be scared of you. I might be small. That. I might be an innocent-looking halfling, but when it comes down to it, I'm going to fight for what I believe in. You can do it too, Storn.
I'll have to think about that. He kind of clutches this little gemstone. I'm sorry about your family, Estia.
Thank you, Storn.
Thank you for helping us. Rona, we're friends now, right? We're gonna help them just like family, right?
Of course. When you help the dwarves, we're friends for life. Or until you piss us off. Where's my pipe?
Well, enough of this nonsense. I think Estia is going to be a little emotionally worked up, and she's going to pat Storn on the back a little bit, and she's just going to head up to her room.
That was unexpected.
Very.
Makes sense why the honey's so good.
True.
And the biscuits.
I don't think the biscuits have anything to do with it.
Maybe it's a family recipe.
It might be.
The family made a business of biscuits and honey.
Sadly, I could see that they are halflings.
Maybe one day she'll have a business herself. Maybe one day we'll be back. I'm gonna follow her and go to bed. Thank you for this. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. We have to go find a thing, Bob, that I'm not really too sure on, because I kind of am just trailing along at this point after I got out of jail. Don't worry about it. But maybe your help could be helpful.
Well, whatever you need, we're happy to help.
Appreciate it. Maybe you'll have some information that these two can ask, because I apparently asked the ghost the wrong questions that I thought were really the right questions, but they apparently weren't.
Pika, maybe you should
Night.
just go up there before you ramble on too much.
Night. And she'll kind of trot off, sort of running her fingers together nervously. And
Corks
then-
will just give you a nod. Good night. Tika. Don't let any dragons get you. I'm only half kidding.
Poppy's gonna go by Storn. Okay, Storn. And she's gonna put her hand on his shoulder. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
Well, we want to make sure that you're protected fully for no white dragons. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Abra. Kadabra. Ella. Kazam. Boom. There you go. That should hold you for another day or two.
Oh, I feel it. I feel the power and the protection. Poppy, you are amazing. Oh, I can relax.
Yes, you can.
I can breathe. No white dragons for a whole day.
Should last for a couple days.
Oh my goodness, a couple days. Corks, you hear that? Did you hear that, Corks? A couple whole days, no white dragons. We might want to go back to the cairn, because we don't even have to worry about the dragons. Corks just looks at him. And he gets up, raises his kind of mug to you all, takes a drink, puts it down, and heads for his bed. Oh, come on, Corks. Don't be like that. He's always like that. Come on, Corks. Oh, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Thank you, Poppy. See everyone. Lovely to meet you, and kill things with you. We'll do it again soon. He kind of takes a drink, puts it down, and then runs after Corks. Come on, you heard about that? No white dragons. Come on now.
Poppy, I'm kind of sad. I was going to tell him that, he should maybe go hit on Tika. I think those two would be perfect together.
Poppy's gonna look at Drathar and say, yeah, you're probably right. But, maybe I'll give him that spell. And she kind of does air quotes to hit on Tika another day.
He might try to come along with us now because you're like the only thing that can protect him from white dragons, apparently.
Well, if you've noticed, the spell gets longer and longer.
Yes, I'm glad. I'm hoping sometime it's just permanent.
Well, we have to get it built up in his system. And she kind of looks over at Runa.
Runa's gone. She left a while ago.
Oh, she did? Okay.
She was the first to walk away.
Oh, she was? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
One of these times that you cast on him, just tell him that for it to become permanent, he just has to hit on Tika. He has to have the courage to do that.
I think we can arrange something.
Though I don't know about babysitting 2 children.
Yeah, well, sometimes you got to take the good with the bad, right?
I'm still waiting for the good.
Well, I do have my boobs.
You do, and that might help us get free room sometime or something. Who knows? It might get us out of a sticky situation.
You never know.
Or into a sticky
into one.
And the rest of you go to the bed. That's the end of the session tonight. My God.
Oh my God.
I can't take any more of you guys
As
tonight.
Tia goes to bed and it just goes downhill so fast.
Mom
It's Tika's
leaves.
fault.
Oh, too much meat indeed. But that is going to do it for us for tonight's session. We will pick up the next morning, after you guys all get some sleep and do whatever it is that you do at nighttime. My goodness.
Poppy and Draper.
Thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys are hanging out with us on YouTube's, make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification icon for more awesome videos. If you guys are hanging out with us live on Twitch and on YouTube every Saturdays and Mondays. Mondays are tonight sessions. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. Love you faces, everybody. Bye-bye. My goodness. If you guys are still here in stream, don't worry. We're going to be passing you off to raid somebody here soonish. My goodness. What am I going to do with you? All of you.
A whole bunch of kids.
Oh,
What was
my
like Poppy hitting on
goodness.
Drathar right there? I'm so confused.
That's what it
Look,
sounded like to
we're
me.
freaking hilarious, all right? We're freaking hilarious.
At least I
I
still
beg to
have
differ.
my boobs.
Okay, that was good. It wouldn't be
Let's-
nice.
Because like
Pair
booze?
up.
Booze?
Let's pair up Storn
Boots?
with Tika.
Why is that a good idea?
Horrible
That's
idea.
mean. That's cruel and unusual.
Uh,
And I don't mean to
lovely.
Tika.
You're such a lovely furry bottom lady.
Oh God.
That's
You
why I want to see that.
saved me from the white
Wow.
Wow.
I don't even know what to think about that.
dragon. You're
goodness.
so
They'll just
inspiring.
say
Bottomed lady.
she's friends with a white dragon.
I love it when you hit me with the tingly spell. Makes me feel like I can do things better. You make me a better dwarf.
See, just get you two together.
No.
My goodness. Oh my god. The Cockney Scottish soprano accent. No, that's the I've been chain piping every day for 150 years. Large Marge's distant second cousin twice removed voice.
Harvey Firestein.
Oh, the Cockney Goblin Scottish? Yes. Yes. You fucking dwarves and elves coming in here trying to steal our cat.
1 second as he is covering the unconscious goblin's ears, and then she's slitting his throat. It's like kind of a roller coaster.
Precious
wow.
ears,
That
you
was
need to hear this
cold.
language.
You don't have to anymore.
That was cold.
That was freaking cold.
Steps over the dead body and just yells
Just-
at this goblin.
The blood's frozen before it hits the ground. She just crushes the back of him. My goodness.
It was kind of beautiful.
Thank you, moderators. I love your faces. Oh, man. Anyway. And also thank you for that follow the dungeon thing I probably can't say on air because I'll get yelled at. But hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you had a nice night. All right. Anyway, ice cold. We need to go find a channel to raid. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Once again, on Saturday nights is when we do the kind of the Fist of PHANDALIN campaign, which is currently heating up. We actually just had a pretty spicy combat last session, and Monday nights are always here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick plug for my buddy Geigen down there in the bottom left-hand corner, currently playing Drathar. Geigen, who has been running and will probably continue to run a few of our King and Yellow Saga one-shots, is going to be starting up his own weekly campaign in Pathfinder, of which I agreed to be part of recently.
Woo!
Also, Rit,
Oh.
aka Tika, is going to be a part of this shenanigery as well. So, along with a couple other fam, who else is going to be part of this?
Gage and Corrupt.
Gage and Corrupt. So, also from the Saturday night session, we're just one big happy fam here going and going to go play some Pathfinder. It's going to be first time for me, first time for a lot of us, I think. So it should be interesting to see how we navigate these waters. But I'm excited, so make sure you guys are sticking around for that. Rip Dodgy McDead Goblin. Yeah, he got dodgy McDeaded. They all got dodgy McDeaded. Oh my goodness. I appreciate that, Sam, and I'm happy that you had a good time. All right, let's find somebody to raid.
Somebody to
raid. Find me somebody to raid. Let's see. Who do we got? We got a Dorktales fam. Let's go pass you off to the Dorktales fam. I think they are also doing some Rime of the Frostmaiden action.
Yep.
They might be finishing a little bit later than we do typically. So that's not a terrible thing. So let's go raid them quickly before they get away.
Vámonos.
Vámonos!
Ciao, ciao.
They are certainly further along in the campaign than we are. So if you are interested in some more Rime of the Frostmaiden goodness, go see what's going on, what Kelly's got cooking over for the fam. Anyway, let's get going. 3, 2, 1, and go.